Hi guys, welcome back to Future Dimensions 360. As you know, in our last tutorial, we had a bit introduction about useFrame hook that is purely available in React 3.js Fiber. In today's tutorial, we will be learning about event. Let's have a look on it. What are events and why we need events? If I'll come to official React 3.js documentation, there are a couple of events available. Let's say under the mesh, what we are using right now here in our project that we left in our last tutorial is a bit like this, and we had created some boxes with mesh, and those are just moving by the help of useFrame hook. So if I'll get back to my React 3.js Fiber documentation on mesh in React 3.js Fiber, there are a couple of events available. That includes on-click event, on context menu, on double-click event, on wheel event, on pointer up, on pointer down, on pointer hover, on pointer out, on pointer enter, leave, and on pointer move, on pointer missed, and update event. So these all event contain some data as well. That data is like it's mentioned here in the documentation. As you can see, DOM event, that is the original data of the event. Then intersection, there's intersection data, that is you can go forward to see the intersection data and intersections, and then the object 3D, that is the exactly object where you guys are performing that event. And then on projected pointer 3D, that is the one that is actually a vector 3 that will give you the exact location, or that you can get it. We will see that right now. And then there is raycaster. You know, vanilla JavaScript is creating a raycaster, so it's a point of raycaster will be available there as well. Camera will be available as well. You can get the camera, you can move position, you can animate them, that we will be learning as well. Then there is source element. It's actually kind of like DOM that is available, and delta is actually giving you the distance between the pointer up, mouse up, and down. There is like in the form of pixels, it will give you the information. That is actually available in event. Let's go on and start checking few events that let's say on pointer down, we will be calling first of all that on pointer down event on top of our mesh. So if I'll come to my mesh, I'll just create and make it couple of rows so it can be more easier for us to learn. Let's say on the event is on pointer down. First of all, I'll copy that event here, and it will be a callback that will say console.log. So if I want to log what I want to log in this, I'll make it curly braces, very sorry. I'll say I have a ref. I have reference for my mesh already that I am passing here in the same mesh. So reference.current will allow me to current my box whenever the pointer is down. I'll go back to my React 3.js Fiber scene. If I'll reload my project, you guys can see my console is empty. It's up, there is no error, and it's working fine. Make sure there will be no error for you as well. As soon as I will click, you guys can see my pointer up event is working, and I am seeing my mesh. Let's say if I click on the right side, if I will move down, you guys can see the name of this mesh is B. This all properties are related to this mesh. If I will click on this one, I will move down. This all properties are related to my right side mesh, that is A. You can say name is A. If I will just check the vector, very sorry, and yeah, position, that is minus 0.75, y is 0, z is 0. Similarly, if I'll check here for the right side cube, the position is a bit vector 3, that is positive 0.75, y is 0, and z is 0. These are the things that we are getting through reference. If I will try to use the same event data that is passed by using event or provided by React 3.js Fiber, what will happen in that scenario? I must go back. I will take E as a event as a you can say reference, and just I will pass E here. So if I'll go back to my React 3.js scene, I'll just reload it. As soon as I will click, you guys can see it will give me bunch of information that is related to a target. If I will say breakout camera, it's a kind of perspective camera that contains still a couple of more layers or a couple of more information in it. Similarly, there is current target, there is event object, there is face, which face you are going to click, you can identify that one as well. Then there are object, that is mesh information, that is actually the information that we are looking for. Name is B, you can say object, that is mesh. then pointer, a lot of information that is provided all by the React 3.js fiber. You can get it by using events. Similarly, what I can do, if I'll come back to the documentation, SB documentation that we are following, if I will follow these 4 and 5 events, let me copy these 4 or 5 events straight away. I will paste it here. So you guys can see on pointer up, I will make a click event on pointer up, and I will just simply print the name of the cube that is being clicked. On pointer up and down, similar thing. Similarly, on pointer over and pointer out, same thing exactly. And on update, what we are doing, we are bringing self. Self is actually similarly self here in React 3.js documentation that is provided as an input self. So we are copying the same name. You can change that name up to you, whatever you want. I will recommend you to go on with self as it's mentioned in React 3.js React 3.js fiber documentation. So you can follow the code and techniques easily. So let me hit save, and if I'll go back to my example, I'll just reload it. You guys can see once I am reloading it, these first 2 boxes are getting changed. Like my A box is printing out on the canvas and B is coming in the canvas also. There is an update event going on that. So first of all, I am getting these 2 logs from the update. If I will go back, I will just say here, just simply write down update on mesh, hit save. And if I'll go back to my browser, once I'll reload it, you guys can see update on mesh, and that mesh is being printed out. All the information that is passed from the React 3.js fiber and documentation is already there. What we can do here with this information, we can, on the base of click events, on the base of hover events, let's say I will hover this box, point hover B is appearing here. What I can do here is I can increase the scale, I can decrease the scale, I can change the color. And on click event, let's say I can move, let's say on pointer up, on pointer down, I can move the camera, I can animate my camera, I can move the face of my camera to somewhere else. These all things, all kind of things we can perform or we can do here by using these events. Once we will be learning all the main basic topics of React 3.js fiber, we will be performing all these things in the coming tutorial as well. I hope that's it for events tutorial for related to events. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Take care and goodbye.